You guys, this last guy saw an open mic, he blew, and I already don't have a head at this point, he blew my fucking head off. And he's just so amazing, and I went up to him after and I said, you are my favorite man. And he bought me a Sobe, dude. He bought me a fucking Sobe. Strawberry mango flavor. Bought me a Sobe, bro. That's all I got to say about this guy. I don't think anything I say can actually prepare you for what you are about to experience, though, so I'm just going to let it happen. Your headliner tonight is Atelston Fitzgerald. They call me Ben. That's not my name. That's not my name.
Good evening. Am I headlining? There's some misunderstanding here. No, I was invited to perform. I wasn't invited to the headline. No, because that makes me feel very uncomfortable now. Please lower your expectations because I'm not a professional comedian, okay? So what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to be like the headline? The headline is supposed to be the highlight of the evening, right? I am the highlight. Okay, well you all know I was trying to say highlight, right? When I say hi, I hope no one in the audience stumbles because they might take it offensively. Okay, so I'm highlighted, okay? Yeah. Okay, I don't want to sound unprofessional, but did you all start the time? I don't know, I told Mike, am I supposed to look for a light? Because in the open mic, I always say, hey, do I have time? Well, I wasn't expecting all this laughter, you know, I did not anticipate all this, thank you. But time for the laugh before I start giving my jokes. Okay, what was I supposed to say before I come here? Okay, did I sound professional for asking that question? I did, right? I apologize. I told you guys I'm not a professional. So, okay, hold on. How do I look? I can only see the front, but I can't see the back. I apologize. How do I look? Thank you. Yo, my name is Atelston Fitzgerald. Did I say my name? I said my name already, right? Okay, disregard that. What about, okay, time for some material. Hey, you all like my bow tie? Thank you. Yeah, I used to live in a gated community, but now I'm on parole. I got arrested for kicking a duck, man. Hey, hold on, y'all, that's messed up, man, because the duck was already cooked. Yeah, oh, okay, hold on. Okay, what was that laughter for? If I missed something. Was that laughter? Okay, you all laughed at something, but it wasn't laughing. Okay, what are you all laughing at now? Can you all tell me after the show so I can implement it in my material? Okay, this is getting comfortable, man. Okay, I don't want to get overboard, you know. Okay, so I get the first joke, right? That was the bow tie. Okay. So hold on. Okay. Yo, anyway, my name is Atelston. No, I want to get that joke here. That's not that funny. Hold on. So I'm half black. You all can tell I'm black, right? Okay, that's a stupid question, but you don't actually. You all can tell I'm black. Okay. Yo, I'm half black. Can you all tell I'm half Jewish? No, right? Yeah, I'm half black and I'm half Jewish, right? Yeah, when I go to a restaurant, I don't tip twice. Thanks for laughing at my jokes, man. I picked up a girl last week, right? What's so funny? I mean, you don't think I'm capable of picking up women? Hold on, don't laugh. Let me get my material up. How much time do I have? I don't want to sound like I'm in an open mic. How much time do I have? Well, hold on, here's the joke. Right? So the girl asked me, she said, hey man, what do you do for a living? I said, I'm a comedian. She said, oh yeah. I said, yeah, baby, I'm a comedian. She said, well, make me laugh. So I dropped my pants. Yeah, I could assure you all, man, the stereotype is not true. Okay, I was expecting more laughs on that joke, but that's fine. You know what's messed up, man? You have a joke and it's funny to you, but when you get to the audience, right, and you give it in a show, no one laughs. I don't know, man. Something I wonder. It's either I'm not funny or it's the pen. You check this out, right? A guy came up to me tonight, right? He said, dude, you smoke weed? I said, no, man, I don't smoke weed. He said, come on, man, you got dreads, man. You're a Rasta man, you must smoke weed. I said, oh, yeah, well, let me ask you a question. You must be a big fan of Snooki from the Jersey Shore and Paris Hilton, right? He said, no, why would you say that? I said, because your logic is stupid, man. Yeah, you judge me by my hair, I will judge you by your logic. Yeah, I can cut my hair tomorrow, man, but you will die with that brain. Sometimes when I after my jokes, man, I really appreciate it. I had no expectations coming here, you know. Okay, I was expecting from that one, but that's fine. So, okay, so where was I? You all need to keep up this laughing momentum, man. I want to lose credibility as a comedian. Yo, right. Did I tell you all my name? Well, I guess in that laugh to me, I did, right? Why you all laughing when I don't give a punchline, man? You all laughing too early and too late. Wait for the joke, man. You all slow. No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Yeah, okay, so where was I? Okay, I don't know someone professional, but I'm trying to remember my material. Hold on. Yo, check this out. Yeah, I wrote this joke today, man. It's funny and it's fresh, okay? That's not the joke, man. Okay, what's funny? What's going on? Am I missing something here? No, my body asked me one time, right? No, I don't want to. I love music. Did you play music? I need to take my medication, man. You know, a guy told me one day, he told me, no, I don't trust that joke. I don't trust that joke. Okay, so I'll keep going, right? Yo, but I'm guessing by now, you all can tell that I'm a comedian. Right? So I started making business cards, right? This is an intelligent joke, so you all better listen very closely. I even surprised myself. So I'm going to stay. Come on, man, hold on, stay quiet. So stay quiet, man, please. So I went, okay, you all want me wait? I can wait. So you all just laugh for 10 minutes and I'll just stand here. Just laugh for 10 minutes, I'll just stand here. You know I'm going to write a joke that will make the audience laugh for 10 minutes straight. So check this out, right? So I went down to Staples to make business cards. By the way, did I ask you all how I look? I did, right? Okay, hold on. So I went down to Staples, right? Make business cards. So the guy said to me, he said, hey man, 100 business cards is going to cost you $40. But if you need any information on the back of the card, it's going to cost you an additional $10. I said, okay, you know what? Leave the front of the business card blank and put all the information on the back. Yeah, then when I give people my business card, I just flip it. Are you guys kidding me? That's a funny joke. That's a joke. I took me 2 months to write that joke. I was expecting, that's my life. Sorry, I'm a comedian. That's my life. I have 1 minute, right? About 2 minutes? Come on in, open mic. Like 2 minutes. Funniest joke, man. My funniest joke. So I asked one time, hold on, stay quiet, man. I only got 2 minutes. Yo, can you pause those minutes because they're going to get Okay, so if they laugh, that has nothing to do with my material. Okay, what was I going to say? Hold on. This is unbelievable. Hold on, I forgot my material. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to say this, right? Hold on. Come on, why you flash that light from me and interrupt my routine and I don't have to lose concentration easily, you know? Okay, check this out. Yo, my buddy asked me one time, right? He said, hey man, how come we don't have a black superhero? Yo, I said, dude, Superman is blue and Spider-Man is red. They are colored. You guys get it? You guys get it? I got it, and you all are laughing hard enough. That's fine. I'll keep on going. Yo, I think they're incredible. was a vegetarian, man. Yo, gotta go green. Yo, what's up with Cookie Monster, man? Yo, Cookie Monster eats real freaking cookies, man. That's weird, right? Hold on, let me get to the punchline. Yo, so... no, wait, so Cookie Monster eats real cookies. Hold on, I'm sweating. Anybody got a napkin, man? Come on, we got 2 minutes, that's fine. So, hold on, Cookie Monster eats real cookies. Okay, you all kill the punchline, man. You all laugh all the time. But anyway. Hold on, okay, so Cookie Monster eats real cookies, man. Yeah, that's kind of weird to me, right? That's like us eating fake food. That's the punchline. Thanks for laughing, man. Yo, can I finish my note before I leave, please? Yo, I really want to and Cookie Monster always got to sing before he eat cookies.
Now what starts with C? Cookie starts with C. Let's think of all the things that starts with C. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie.
Come on, why you do that? That's not Cookie Monster. You sound like a freaking wolf. Okay, so I think it's a killer joke, right? I think it's a killer joke. Yo, can I do an impersonation before I leave?
This is the song, la 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 la, and more song. La 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 la, la 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 la, and more song. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. This is the song, la 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 la, and more song. La 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 la, la 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 la, and more song. La la la, la 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 la.
Alright guys, it's been a fun fucking time. Before you leave, next show is going to be fucking insane. My friend Jay is hosting and he's going to go crazy. Should I tell him the title of the show?
Sure.
The show is called Sleepaway Camp Presents When Love Meets Fear. If you're into something like that, you better get to that next Tuesday.